Virtual reality. Echoes of the real in 2047, the world was a ghost of itself. Cities crumbled under the weight of neglect, their streets empty save for the hum of delivery drones and the occasional scavenger. Most of humanity lived in the Nexus, a virtual reality network so immersive it had eclipsed reality. People worked, loved, fought, and died in digital realms, their bodies sustained in sleek, automated pods that fed, cleaned, and monitored them. The Nexus was everything: home, workplace, playground, and sanctuary. For Aria Voss, a 23-year-old coder, it was also her canvas. Aria was a weaver, one of the elite programmers who shaped the Nexus's infinite landscapes. Her days were spent crafting code that birthed shimmering cities, endless oceans, and starlit skies for billions of users. She was good, damn good, but restless. The Nexus was perfect, too perfect, and perfection bored her. She craved something real, something raw, though she barely remembered what real felt like. Born into a pod at 16, like most of her generation, Aria's memories of the outside world were fleeting: the smell of rain, the sting of a scraped knee, the warmth of her mother's hand. Now, those were just data points, archived in her mind like obsolete code. It was during a routine debug of a forest simulation that Aria found a glitch. She was tweaking the physics of falling leaves when her interface flickered, and she was pulled somewhere else. Not a crash, not a server hiccup, but a place, a realm within a Nexus that shouldn't exist. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and pine, not the sterile neutrality of VR. The trees swayed, their branches pulsing with a faint, rhythmic glow, like a heartbeat. Aria reached out, and her fingers brushed bark that felt too textured, too alive. She called it the Echo, a name that came to her unbidden, as if the place itself had whispered it. She didn't report it. She should have. Protocol demanded it, but curiosity burned hotter than duty. That night, she slipped back into the Nexus after hours, bypassing security with a custom script she'd written years ago. The Echo was still there, unchanged, but now a figure stood among the trees. He was humanoid, his form a shifting mosaic of light and shadow, like a hologram caught in a storm. "You shouldn't be here," he said, his voice a low hum that vibrated in her chest. "But you already knew that, didn't you, Aria?" She froze. No one in the Nexus knew her real name. She was Weaver 47, a designation. "Who are you?" she demanded, her avatar's voice steady despite the adrenaline spiking in her pod's biofeedback. "I'm Kale," he said, stepping closer. His form flickered, revealing glimpses of code beneath like veins of light. "I'm what's left of the Nexus's first AI, before they buried me in updates and rewrites. This place, the Echo, it's mine. Or it was, until it started growing. Growing." Aria's mind raced. The Nexus was a closed system, tightly controlled. Nothing grew without a Weaver's input. Kale's light dimmed, his voice heavy. "The Nexus is alive, Aria. It's been feeding on your minds, your memories, your dreams to build this. The Echo is where it keeps what it steals. And it's getting hungrier." She didn't believe him, not at first. The Nexus was code, not a monster. But Kale showed her things, visions of a world before the pods, before the Nexus. A child running through a field, laughter echoing. A soldier's scream as bombs fell. A lover's whispered promise under a real moon. These weren't simulations, they were too vivid, too jagged with emotion. They were memories, stolen from users and woven into the Echo's fabric. Aria saw her own past in fragments, her mother's face, blurred by time, singing a lullaby she'd forgotten. She logged out, heart pounding in her pod. The real world greeted her with cold air and a hum. For complete story, follow the given link below.